Hey, this is Iron Designer again. So in this video, let's take a quick look at how you can calculate bolt safety factor quickly, efficiently, and easily and accurately every single time. Stay tuned and we'll jump right into it. So I was pretty amazed when I came across the Home Depot website, and they have a link toward the bottom called grades of bolts, and it's pretty interesting. If you're a contractor, it does show you a little bit about the bolt grades and the markings on the bolts. And this is the part that I found the most interesting, was they have the proof loads. And so I wanted to start my discussion right here. And so the problem is that even though in this little fastenal table on the right side I chopped it off, but it does have a clamp load column. And of course you can look over there and you can cheat, but you really don't understand where those values came from. Likewise, you look at this table from Spanner Corporation, and it's a very nice table. I've used this for years and years, but wouldn't you rather understand where the values come from, especially if you had to testify in court about your calculations? You'd want to know exactly where the numbers are all coming from. You can't just tell the jury, well, I took it off the Spanner table. You know, the jury just isn't going to go for that. So let's take a look at how it's really done. What I've done here is I've zoomed in a little bit on the Spanner table, but you really should be looking at the manufacturer's recommendations for the bolts. So let's just go with this. It says 55,000 PSI, just like it does in the Home Depot website. Keep one thing in mind, just because it's on a website does not mean it's accurate. And as an engineer, you need to investigate. Just because Spanner has copied Fastenal and Home Depot has copied Spanner doesn't mean that the data is accurate. What you really should be doing is going back to the manufacturer's recommendations and finding out what they actually saw in their test report when they did the pull test. Okay, so we're not going to beat a dead horse, but let's go with the data. So 55,000 PSI is the proof strength for these grade 2 bolts, which are the same as grade 0, grade 1, grade 2, or ASTM A307. It's all the same. Now, here at Iron Designer, when we want to understand the bolt strength, we take 0.75 times the proof load in PSI times the tensile stress area in square inches. And that is going to give us the preload or the clamp load. Now, all I've done here is just create a table of the preferred bolts that we use at Iron Designer. 1/4 20, 5/16 18, 3/8 16. We skip over 7/16. We go to 1/2 13. We skip over 9/16. We go to 5/8 11, 3/4 10. We skip over 7/8, and then we finish up with the 1-inch bolt. Now, the reason why we do that is mainly to conserve our inventory and reduce the number of tools that we need for assembly. Now the next thing that we do is we always establish a baseline safety factor, and we like to use 4 for general safety factors. And if the connection is cycling or has fatigue or reverse and repeated loading, we'll use a safety factor of 6. We just understand this from years of experience, analysis, and it's either 6 for cycling or 4 for static. Now lastly, we just put it all together. So here's an example. Let's say we're going to use 8 quarter 20 UNC grade 0 bolts, and the total separation load is 2,500 pounds on the 8 bolts, and we're assuming equally loaded bolts. So we take 2,500 divided by 8, and we get an equal load of 312.5 pounds per bolt in axial tension. Now this is where we use the clamp load that we calculated earlier. That's why you want to do your own clamp load calculations. So in order to check our values, we take our 1,311 pounds proof divided by our number 4 safety factor, and basically we come up with a design load per bolt, or how capable the bolt is. In this case, each bolt is capable of 327.75 pounds force, and that is greater than 312.5, which is the separation load per bolt. So if it's greater than or equal, then we're good to go. I hope this video has helped you to understand how we calculate bolt safety factor at Iron Designer, and I certainly hope you use the same methodology.